ना कि 6 आ रहे हैं, एक होता है कि पावर पैक 6s आ रहे हैं. निमिष के लिए तो जोरदार तालियां बजनी चाहिए. One more time. Very well played, guys. Very well. Now it's time for the man of the match. I request everybody out here to please hand over the trophy to the man. Congratulations, Mastercard Mavericks.
I wish Maverick Mastercard Mavericks आप लोग को final मारना है please. चलो.
They indeed are a promising team. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like that, moving to the next match of the day happening right here at MINDSPACE Premier League. And this is pre-quarters. Another match, UBS Master Blaster taking on Accenture Eagles. 3 balls so far. And we have Sahej on strike, the girl known for her sixes in the first match. This is going to be pretty important. I hope Amar is somewhere around guiding the team. And that goes for a big 6 this time with 5 balls, 8 runs so far for UBS Master Blasters. And that's a free hit given by umpire. The no ball continues and free hit as well. Some wise words from the man himself, Amar.
Hello.
A good full toss. Last ball of this over. Goes for a big shot and again 1-6. Great start for the team. Always comes from the women. First crucial over for this inning. 2-6-6 coming in from Sahej. With that, 16 runs on the board for UBS Master Blasters. With ladies declared, it's time for the mans to take the field. And trust me, we have seen this guy leading the team, batting, bowling. Please expect some good boundaries coming from this over. Aditya to bowl the second over for the Eagles. The same fielding setup that we have seen from UBS yesterday. Amar on strike. Wide ball. No ball given by the umpire. Seems like because of the hand action. But nonetheless, it's a free hit for UBS Master Blasters. Rishikesh on strike is going to make. And that's a well taken shot with the roof brushed. It's going to be a 4. Well, on a free hit, each boundary counts. This match is going to be intense, it seems. Good plays on both the sides. and pressure as well. "24 runs for the team so far. It's very important to retain good wickets for your team in the early stage of the inning. We have got 25 runs on the screen so far for UBS Master Blasters. A good shot coming in, but blocked by the rooftop. Still goes for a 4. Another boundary from this over. Abhijit on the bowling end. This is the 4th ball of the 2nd over. Goes for a bump shot, and they'll have to settle for 1 here. Taking no chances for an overthrow. 30 so far, and we still got 2 balls left of this over. And that's a good bowling by Abhijit. Right share, a good spin. Bowled. It is. Very good field with that. Over number 2 comes to an end. "30 runs so far. 2 overs are done and 1 wicket down for UBS Master Blasters. A good over by Abhijit, given only 14 runs and was successful in taking a wicket. This time it's Amar versus Amar, bowling and batting. White, a good judgment by Amar on the batting side, and a good bowl by Amar on the bowling side. Good shot. Well, he was already in the crease, so that will give 1 more run for the team. दोनों अमर की टीम में से एक टीम अमर होके जाएगी नेक्स्ट राउंड में, और एक टीम को जाना पड़ेगा बैक टू ऑफिस, बैक टू वर्क. Well, we have seen in a couple of matches earlier, whenever Amar comes in for a discussion with the team, the tables have turned. Is that going to happen this time as well? We have Pratik on strike, being guided by his team skipper Amar. Another ball coming in. We'll go for 1 single. Easy run with Amar switching strike. Good shot, and that's a flat 6. So amazing energy. We have seen him batting this way. No surprise for us, but might be surprise for all the spectators coming and watching today. Sahej did the job in the first over with a couple of 6s, and it's time for the Amar to get some more runs on the scoreboard for the team. UBS Master Blasters. Amar has really got his team trained for every aspect. right from the technicals to see the background verification for the players and the team lined up. But it seems to be fair. Well, there is some internal discussion going on between the teams, but we are at the pre-quarters of MINDSPACE Premier League. J4 out of 54 teams, 14 teams will be battling in the pre-quarters to make its way to quarterfinal semis, and then one team will be taking home the trophy of this cricket edition season 2 MINDSPACE Premier League. Abhilash is the best to take the field and getting that misunderstanding solved. We're back on the match. This is match number 2 of pre-quarters at MPL. Back to Amar versus Amar. Very good sense of judgment by Amar always. That was indeed a wide, but he will have to run. One more run on this ball that makes the team total 41. Another ball, and this time it was right in the fielder's hand, well collected, and with that they'll get only 1 run from this last ball of the 3rd over. Runs are 42 for 1. Another wide. And that bindas bowling also gets a bindas shot from Amar. Another 6 coming in for the team. That makes a total of 49 in just 3 overs. Very well played by Amar. 7 balls, 20 runs. A couple of big shots and a couple of boundaries. People to bowl the 4th over of this inning. 49 runs so far. Just 1 run away to complete the half-century mark for the team. Good full toss, but we will have to settle for 1. With that, team completes 50 for UBS. Another ball, another shot, and this time saved by the player. Good 3 runs. Good 3 runs are saved by the Accenture Eagles. 51 so far for Master Blasters. A very good over for Accenture Eagles. Just 2 runs from this so far. shots are good, powerful, but not in the right direction. Ends up giving you just one or a couple of runs. To get to the boundaries, an intense, powerful, straight, flat shot are expected from the players out. Just like this one, the one that I was talking about, another six for the team. Coming on the fifth ball, so far Vipul has done his job in not letting the other team score. But there we go for the first boundary of this over by Amar. Last ball, and the team will have to settle for one run here. And with that, the team total comes to 59 runs in 4 overs with 1 wicket down and two amazing players on still field, Amar and Pratik. A very good over by Vipul, just given one boundary. Ali is the best. All right, last over of this inning. That was indeed some creative shots coming in from the player, and a missed throw will give one more run. This is total strategy, a good mastermind right here with us. Very well taken, 2 runs from the first ball of this last over. Abhijit to bowl. Second over for the team. Goes for a good shot, collected well. But we'll have to settle for one run here. Pratik to take the strike now. As it's the last over and it's just 1 wicket down. It seems every ball is a chance for the boundary right here for UBS Master Blasters. And they will indeed go for it. But a very good bowling coming in from Accenture Eagles, Abhijit. खूप छान टाकतोय. अमर भाई धीरे धीरे पूरा फील्ड घूम के खेलेंगे. Flat shot. Very good ball. Indeed, it was a good ball. And they have successfully got 1 wicket on this last over. Just 4 more balls to go. Only last 3 balls to go. Score is 65, 2 wickets down for UBS. And very well come back by Accenture Eagles. This one. Good fielding, saves, run for the team. Last 2 balls. Goes for one good shot. They will get a boundary on this one. 4 runs declared by Empire. Cross a 70 mark. With that, team totals come down to 71. And this is the last ball of this inning. A good ball and a wicket down for the man. With that, this inning comes to an end. 71 score for UBS Master Blasters, and Accenture Eagle requires 72 to win in 30 balls. All right, thank you, DJ. With that, the second inning starts with the females bowling and the females batting, and the game changer over for both the teams. In the first inning, Sage got 2 sixes for the teams. Let's see if Tanushri and Komal are getting any. A good shot! But if it's grounded, I have to settle for one here. Finally, the teams opens on the first ball itself with 1 run. A good full toss, and it's a catch. 71 requires are in 28 balls. That's another ball and clean bowled. They really need a couple of good shots in this over to get a good head start for Accenture Eagles. One more run for the team. Another white. A good ball in the air, but we have the fielders right there. They will have to settle for 1 year. With that, team total is 4 on 4 balls. A good over by Shramika. Just like yesterday. This could have been a good shot if it connected to the ball. But very well played, Tanushri. You still have a chance to get that 1 ball on the boundary of this over. 68 run requires of 25 balls. Amazing animation by our team right here. Shree Events Live doing a good job to bring this live telecast on your YouTube screens. That's 1 over for the team and only 5 for the Accenture Eagles. The required run is 67 in 24 balls. I'm going to take it for the team in this second over. बहुत ही बढ़िया सपोर्ट यहाँ पर टीम की ओर से. बहुत सारे फीमेल और मेल विराट कोहली आउट ऑफ द टर्फ सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं अपनी टीम्स को. This is match number 2 of the pre-quarters at MINDSPACE Premier League, and Accenture Eagle needs 67 runs in 24 balls. With the women's declare, men's are taking up the field. Muhammad on strike, and he strikes really good for the team. Ahmed to bowl. One ball coming in, goes for a wicket. There comes the pressure for the Eagles. A good batsman going back to the pavilion with a 0 on his name is a tough time for the team, and it did bring, but we have Amar coming on strike. The tables have turned. This time Amar on bat and Amar on ball. Interesting. That was just 1 run from this ball. 6 runs so far. Team needs 66 in 22 balls. Good flat shot, good field, and it's a wicket down. Very well filled from the team UBS Master Blasters, all-rounder. This is going to put some serious pressure on the Eagles. Can they come back? Is the question right now. And coming up few balls will be the answer for us, for UBS Master Blasters as well. 3 balls so far from the second over, 2 wickets down, 6 runs. A good spin. Ball counts. Impressive bowling from Amar for the Master Blasters. Last ball to go. And this goes for a wide this time. An extra run for the Eagles. Makes a team total of 7 runs, but still they did 65 in 25 balls. Another wide. We have seen Amar talking. It doesn't matter if there are 5 or 6 wides in an over, but it shouldn't be a boundary. Another ball, good field, and this could have been a direct hit, but it's not. A little bit of aggression right here from the Amar for the team. Shree Events Live, bringing in the action on YouTube for everyone out here. Two overs down, 9 runs, 2 wickets down. The scores on really look bad for the team as of now, as they need 63 in 18 balls. Third over decides. Another white. Free hit given by the umpire. It's a quite big drizzle on the field as of now. Another no. That's a good ball and goes for a straight 6. That's another boundary from the men's coming in for Accenture Eagles, who makes a team total of 17 runs. And that's a clean bowl. Very well come back by Pratik. Just after that, taking the boundary. He is up for making sure the player walks back to the pavilion. Eagles are really in trouble right now. Another good ball by Pratik. Eagles in trouble both on the field and in Mumbai as well, as it's quite raining out here. Another ball. And just one run. Very good field. Very good field by Arjun here. And that's a good stop. It would have been a good catch. Well done by Sahej here. Our always appreciating the team for the good efforts and getting angry as well on the bad efforts too. This team is really a complete team in all terms. Another ball going for a boundary, blocked by the player, well collected by Pratik on the non-striking end. This makes a team total of 20 runs on 3 wickets down, and it's already end of 3 over. There is a huge score to make, 52 runs in 12 balls. Eagles need a really good comeback for this one. Amar to bowl another over for his team. And that's a good shot. But this shot will only give them a couple of runs. What is required is a right, straight, flat, powerful, just like this one. Just like this one, if they keep taking big hits, they can bring the Eagles out of the trouble. Currently, it seems they are in trouble. Another good ball. 46 runs required in just 10 balls. Every ball should be a boundary. And speaking of the spectators right here, he mentioned कि ये इस side से bold कर देता है, and Amar proves it right for the team. Indeed, what a match. UBS Master Blasters have been giving us the match we would like to watch live and on YouTube as well. There we go for the next ball. The last ball, just by changing the sides, the tables have really turned, and this time in the favor of UBS Master Blasters, as Eagles need 44 runs in 8 balls. And that's an all-out and end of an era, a very well-deserved win for UBS Master Blasters. What a match, what an inning, and what a great start to this pre-quarters right here at MINDSPACE Premier League Cricket Edition Season 2. Paging both the teams to please come near the presentation area for man of the match. Very well played.